Coming up on season 2 of the award-winning Yours in Education show. Another successful school year in the books. We'll talk with Placer County Superintendent of Schools about what went well this year and some standout moments for students. Plus,
it's incredibly inspiring. It makes me want to be a better teacher every single day.
We'll explore how positive behavioral interventions and supports is transforming schools across the state. Learn how this innovative framework is creating positive, predictable, and safe learning environments where students and teachers thrive. And you'll meet the inspiring teacher who's been named Placer County's High School Teacher of the Year. How Miss Vaughan's passion for math and dedication to her students have made a lasting impact at Granite Bay High School. Welcome to season 2 of the award-winning Yours in Education show, brought to you by the Placer County Office of Education. New episodes launch every other month right here on YouTube, so be sure to hit subscribe to be notified when each new show launches, and of course leave comments on what programs you want to see next. I'm your host, Kellie DeMarco, and with me as always is the Placer County Superintendent of Schools, Gayle Garbolino-Mojica. Great to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
So excited for this show today, but for over 15 years, Gayle has been a dedicated advocate for students and families all across Placer County's 16 school districts. She champions public education and she raises awareness of educational and legislative issues throughout California. First of all, I have to say congratulations on another successful school year. Hard to believe that the kids are out for summer, but I read some really great statistics and I want you to just soak this in because I love reading numbers like this. 91% graduation rate at Placer County Public High Schools. That is well above the California state average of 85%, and more than 5,700 students graduated. They're now ready for college or career pathways, and thousands more celebrated promotions from preschool to 8th grade. So I'm sure there's a lot of standout moments for you this year, but what's been your favorite?
You know, thank you for highlighting the high quality graduation rate that we have in Placer County. That's one of the things that we are very proud of. One of the programs that I operate is called iCare, and it's for students who are not successful in a comprehensive high school setting, students who have been expelled or probation referred, and we run their education program for them. So I attend their graduations every year. And I just love sitting and listening about what these kids have accomplished, what they've overcome, and how they've turned their life around and are headed to the future. And many of them go to community college, many of them go into the military, many of them go into trades or to the workforce. And just to see what they were able to achieve, you know, given some really tough circumstances, is the reason why I got into education.
Oh, of course, and it's kind of like a second chance, you know, and it's nice to see those success stories at the very end, I bet.
Very much so.
Yeah, I know that this is a huge season of celebration, but it's also a time when a lot of students and families might need some additional resources when school is out. There's a variety of free programs available. Here's a couple. At Placer County Libraries, they have everything from reading circles to crafts to dance workshops. There are some great day camps in the city of Roseville. And then the Placer Valley Nature Center has some really fun events and summer camps as well. Gayle, no shortage of options for students this summer.
No, there isn't. And you know, it's really important for students to stay somewhat engaged during their breaks, whether it's reading every day or playing games that keeps our memory and our mind engaged. We also have a program this year where if students who are qualify, we have something called Sunbucks, which used to be summer EBT. But Sunbucks provide an opportunity for families to receive a healthy lunch every single day during the summer. So it's really important that we keep our mind and our bodies healthy during this time off.
So if you're interested in the Sunbucks program, you don't need to do anything to sign up. Sunbucks provides $40 per month for food for June, July, and August 2024. That's $120 total. To learn more, Just go to cdss.ca.gov/sunbucks. Ever heard of PBIS? It stands for Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports, and it is an evidence-based approach to really help students thrive in every way, behaviorally, academically, socially, and emotionally. With PBIS, schools become more positive, predictable, and safe, and guess what? It even boosts teacher well-being too. Watch how this approach creates an environment where everyone wins at Roseville City School District.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for being accountable for your time.
Awesome job. You guys are working so hard.
PBIS here is the foundation of everything we do in terms of positively supporting our students.
It really focuses on the positive behaviors of the students and gives them an opportunity to shine.
PBIS is Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports, and we have it on all of our campuses across the district. It's really about educating the whole child and fostering their academic, social, emotional, and behavioral growth.
PBIS is a framework, but more than that, it's a way you can tell the story of what's happening in your classroom. There are different tiers of support, so there are tools for a classroom teacher to address wherever that student's need is.
Okay, so basically,
instead of saying no or stop, it's kind of explaining more detail what needs to happen. There's a restorative approach to it.
Awesome. Good job, you guys.
It's really about having systems of support in place so that we can support them where they need it, meet them where they are, and then allow them to have a successful opportunity for growth in class.
Are we ready? Thumbs up. All right, let's go.
It has completely transformed our culture here on campus.
I would like to recognize Sophia for showing respect.
It's a language that we use. All the kids know our PBIS expectations.
Show respect, make good decisions, and solve problems.
We really focus on acknowledging students in all parts of our campus when they're showing those PBIS expectations. So kids are given gotcha tickets.
Doing awesome.
When I have back to school night, I always tell the parents in my classroom, I talk about positivity. We don't do negative.
Research indicates that the more positive interactions you have with students, the more engaged they are, the more they're willing to do their work. And that's our bread and butter as a classroom. We're building that community of striving together as we reach for the best in each other and the best in ourselves.
I have one other question I want you guys to talk about.
We share the same language, they hear the same message, and when they see the classroom teacher, the administration, the cafeteria staff, our campus supervisor, we're all speaking the same language, they know it's important.
Be safe, accountable, respectful, and kind. So that's like our BARC Expectations Foundation, where it's posted everywhere at the school, and it's like what everybody is supposed to follow.
They love getting BARC bucks.
I personally earned AirPods off BARC bucks. I saved 450 BARC bucks for it.
One for saying it, one for honesty.
The great thing about PBIS is that the staff has to buy in, and this district's been amazing.
You're going to be accountable for your time.
It would not work without the support of our amazing teachers and staff.
We get a lot of training around PBIS. We have coordinators who help support our sites. It's one of those pieces where it's not just something we are told to do, it's a part of the culture.
I think there's this belief across our entire district. It's like what we do and it's what we believe.
I really love using PBIS in the classroom, but I think it also really transpires into the other areas of their life, like how they should always behave at home. Just really how to be a good person, just their overall well-being.
It's incredibly inspiring. It makes me want to be a better teacher every single day. Just to be a part of it and be a part of the change and the culture, it's meaningful.
Back in 2015, the California PBIS Coalition started a statewide recognition system to celebrate schools doing an awesome job with PBIS. Schools can aim for bronze, silver, gold, or even platinum status. And Roseville City School District has something really special going on. They are the only district in Placer County and one of the few across the entire state where every single school earned a statewide PBIS recognition award. Gayle, that is pretty impressive, I have to say.
You know, Roseville City has done a wonderful job implementing PBIS. You know, we started this in Placer County 12 years ago with only 5 schools, and it has grown since then. We now have over 45% of our schools are actually implementing PBIS. And what PBIS has shown is that if you have a strong school culture, a positive school culture, it improves test scores, attendance rates, and graduation rates. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It seems like the kids in our video, they just seem to be happier, they get along, they're rewarded for good behavior, and I feel like that's something we need these days with bullying in school and that sort of thing, don't you think?
PBIS really takes on the school climate and puts it at the center of the school. And everything that is beneficial, or if you have problems, is all addressed through the PBIS model. It's something to be proud of.
You should be. Wonderful. Well, now let's meet an inspiring teacher from Placer County. Every year, the Placer County Office of Education honors 3 Teachers of the Year. There's one from elementary, middle, and high school. And this award celebrates educational innovation, student learning, commitment to professional development, and empathy for all students. This year, 21 teachers were nominated, and the High School Teacher of the Year award went to Ms. Vaughan. She has been teaching math at Granite Bay High School in the Roseville Joint Union High School District for over 25 years. And listen to this. One former student says, "Math was never my strength, but Ms. Vaughan made it one of my favorite subjects. She makes complex concepts understandable and enjoyable, helping countless students succeed." Let's take a closer look at Ms. Vaughan's incredible journey.
Welcome to another day in IM3 today.
There are many things that make Miss Vaughan special. The students are getting a great education from her. She also has a great heart for students and really cares about them as individuals and as math students.
She's just so fun to be around, and she has like an energy that you want to be around the entire time.
Tell Garrett how you got that.
How'd you get that?
I tell them I'm your math mom. I'm going to challenge you, I'm going to push you, but I'm also going to support you.
Got it? Good job.
She uses so many different learning styles.
What about range?
She just connects with everybody on such a personal basis.
Good, even positive.
And that's what makes teaching exciting for me, is I always try to get better at it.
She's made a very big impact on my life. I didn't do super good last semester, but she convinced me to take it again, and I've had an A all year.
Her transformation has been amazing. You went from a student who wouldn't raise her hand, who didn't want to talk to people about math, who had zero confidence, and she has an A in a class that she never thought she would ever pass, let alone have an A.
Okay, so what are we going to do to this one so it is the common denominator?
It's a tough curriculum, but it's very rewarding, and I think students feel that reward when they understand it. So I love being a part of that journey with them.
Oh! I literally love her. She really wants people to excel.
You can't add them yet until you do your FOIL multiplying.
I know so many people that have been helped and like touched by her and just been so grateful for her help.
The level of activity, the way she inspires learning, the way she makes math fun. Students actually like math at Granite Bay, and I think it's a big part because of her.
Well, Ms. Vaughan has also been selected as the Placer County representative to advance to the statewide California Teacher of the Year program through the California Department of Education. What an honor to have teachers in this caliber in your schools.
I am so proud of the quality of the teaching that we have here in Placer County, and that is solely due to the high caliber of teachers. Ms. Vaughan is just a representation of what we see in our school districts throughout the year. And it's an honor that she's not only representing Placer County, but we're forwarding her to the state of California, because I think we need more teachers like Ms. Vaughan, who, according to her student, makes math interesting.
How do you do that? That's a real talent.
I needed that when I was in high school.
I know. It's so nice to see. That's what I love so much about this show, is being able to tell stories and getting into the classroom and just seeing how these teachers interact with students. It's just really fun to see.
I am really proud of the quality of education that we have here in our county. And at the end of the day, it comes down to the quality of instruction that happens 5 days a week in these classrooms with these teachers. And Placer County historically has been able to attract high quality, very competent, skilled teachers. And because of that, we have a dynamic and a robust educational system here that I'm super proud of.
That's so wonderful. And that's just a great way to end the school year, right? We have so many great stories to share with you in just a few months. Coming up in September, students are going to be back in school, and they have some exciting new opportunities. We're going to explore 2 different but very successful after-school programs in Placer County. They keep kids safe, inspire learning, and give working parents peace of mind. online, which we all love that, right? Plus, you are going to meet the 2024 Placer County Elementary School Teacher of the Year. So stay tuned for more inspiring stories. So thanks so much for being with Gayle and me today for Yours in Education, brought to you by the Placer County Office of Education. Don't forget to catch all of our episodes right here on our YouTube channel at Placer_COE. Take care, and we will see you next time.